For my fellow 1995ers, what are you excited about turning 30? I'm just excited to be able to have a platform where I'm able to share my life and connect with people that can resonate with where I am or where I have been in my life. Because at the end of the day, it's all about fulfilling purpose. Okay, like I want to be fit. I'm not saying that I want to be fit because I want to be lifting heavy things, though, because I'm still a baby girl. Don't forget that. Never forget that. I'm a baby girl, and even though I can do some things, there are some things that I still don't want to do. But I want God to see me and be like, my child, my beloved child, my well loved child, welcome. You have emptied it all out there. You have nothing more to give.
The bag, hit it with the bag, yeah. Put it on the tab, don't know how to act, yeah. How you like that?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anike. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure to subscribe before you go. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it on your socials. As I approach my 30th birthday, I'm going to be starting a new series. And this series is called Becoming 30. And for me, this is all about embracing the new milestone, reflecting on the lessons I've learned, and preparing for the next chapter. I hope this series inspires and resonates with you no matter where you are in your life journey. Today's video is a little personal for me as I'll be turning 30 soon. I've been reflecting on the lessons that I've learned and also the good and the bad. So I'll be sharing what I'm excited about and nervous about going into my 30s. Firstly is the importance of a relationship with God. Even if you're not a believer, you're not a Christian, I still feel like it should be connected to something higher than you. It should be connected to something that to, to a divine power, a holy power. I feel like there is so much to be learned from God and the Bible. So why not actually really deep dive into it and get everything that God has said about me, all the promises that God has said, and just claim them for myself. Because it's one thing to run to God when there are issues, but it's actually another thing to know what God has said about that your issue and actually start to spit out all those promises, right? So I'm really excited to actually further um, build my relationship with God and actually get closer to God. Number two, another thing that I'm excited about for my 30s is becoming a mother. I already mentioned this in my previous videos, so I don't want to keep talking about it, but it is one thing that I'm excited about. Number three, another thing I'm excited about in my 30s is becoming financially stable. As you can imagine, financial stability is a priority, especially when it comes to having children. You don't want to have children. Well, I deeply believe that you should not have children if you cannot take care of them. So it is really important to me that I achieve financial security or some form of comfort financially. So that way I'm able to give my children the best of the best of everything. Number four. The fourth thing I'm excited about is building a community. YouTube for me is a platform that gives you the opportunity to build a community. I feel like all social media platforms gives you the opportunity to find people who are like you, people who have similar goals, or people who have similar values, or people who are just looking to just feel seen. I'm I'm just excited to be able to have a platform where I'm able to share my life and connect with people that can resonate with where I am or where I have been in my life. So that's one thing I'm excited about for my 30s. Five, the fifth thing that I'm excited about, I don't know if I said this as number one or anyways, this is also important, is knowing myself more, actually getting deeper into understanding who I am as a person. And not just that, but connecting it back to God. Because at the end of the day, He is my creator. He made me, so He knows me more better than I know myself. So the only way for me to truly know myself is to actually be close to God and have a relationship with God. So as it's just connecting with my number one point, which is building my relationship with God. The more I know God, the more I know myself. And the more I know myself, the more I'm actually able to do that what God has put in me and actually fulfill my purpose. Because at the end of the day, it's all about fulfilling purpose. I was placed on this earth for a reason, and I want to be able to do that. And I want to make God proud. You know when you want to make your father proud, right? Like I want to make God proud. I want God to see me and be like, my child, my beloved child, my well-loved child, welcome. You have emptied it all out there. You have nothing more to give. Seriously, like I want God to see me and just be like, welcome my child, you really accomplished everything that I assigned for your life. So yeah, I'm really excited to know myself better so that way I can fulfill God's purpose for my life. The sixth thing that I'll say is also improving my relationship with people. I feel like it can be better. So making an effort to improve my relationship with people and actually building that community also with the people that are close to me and people that are actually in my life right now. So I would really love to be able to have the opportunity to build my relationship with people. The seventh thing that I'm excited about for my 30s is actually living a healthier lifestyle and actually being stronger and fit. Okay, like I want to be fit. I'm not saying that I want to be fit because I want to be lifting heavy things, so because I'm still a baby girl. Don't forget that. Never forget that. I'm a baby girl, and even though I can do some things, there are some things that I still don't want to do. So I really want to be fit in my 30s. I want to look like that, that like black don't crack, right? Like when they say black don't crack, that's it. That's what I want to look like in my 30s. So I'm looking forward to actually, building or getting into the or building a habit of fitness and healthy living. In terms of the things that I'm nervous about, to be honest with you, I can't really say there's one thing that I'm nervous about, especially knowing that what will be, what will happen. It is what it is, kind of thing. So I won't really say there's anything that I'm nervous about, but just so I can give you guys some points in case that you guys might also be considering those things. This is just something that I might be nervous about. Is the idea that as I get older, my parents, my grandparents, the older people in my life right now are also getting older. I want everybody to just be as they are right now, and then I be getting older. But everybody just stay as is. But you obviously know that cannot happen. As you get older, your loved ones will be getting older as well. Your parents will be getting older. So it's something that might want to trigger anxiety or some nerves. But to be honest, I know that with God, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine at the end of the day. And I know that they are going to be going to see God. The idea that we are going to see God, we are at the end of all of this. It's something to look forward to and it's something to be excited about. So I'm not necessarily like worried for my family or worried for my parents, but I would like for them to be wherever I am for as long as possible. So at the end of the day, I still want everybody to be in good health. So that is one thing that I would say maybe I'm nervous about. The second thing I would say I'm nervous about is making mistakes as a mother or as a parent. Children are children are blessings from God. But at the end of the day, like life happens, and at the end of the day, like we are not perfect. Even as parents, we are not perfect. So sometimes we can make mistakes, but I really do not want to make a mistake that would impact my child's psyche or their ability to be able to form like secure bonds or to form secure relationships in the future. I don't want them to have to go through any trauma if it's within my control. But at the end of the day, right, like it's all about focusing on what is within my control. As if I don't want to have anxiety, because it's when you are like too focused on how the future is going to go, that's when you start to feel anxious. But if you are just looking at it from the perspective of God that gave me the children will take care of the children, then it doesn't make sense to be nervous about it, right? But again, the title of this video is what I'm excited about, what I'm nervous about. So I'm still gonna say that that is something that I am nervous about, making mistakes as a mother, and maybe like causing my children to have trauma or have traumatic experiences, or them coming and saying they want to heal from their mother, they have mother wounds. I don't want that to be my case in Jesus' name. Okay, so that's one thing I'd say maybe I'm nervous about, but I know that God's got me. I'm God's baby. I'm God's favorite child. Okay, God's got me, so I am not worried about that. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm excited, nervous, but most importantly, I am hopeful. I am hopeful for the future because I know that as long as I walk in God's will for my life will be fine. I will be fine. I'll be fine. Last. So yeah, I'm really excited for this chapter. For my fellow 1995ers, what are you excited about turning 30? Like, what is one thing that you're like, finally, I can do this? Or, oh, wow, I actually know this. Or, wow, who sent me? Anything, whatever it is you're excited about going into your 30s, I actually want to know. I want you guys to share them with me. So please leave a comment in the comment box below, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what I talked about, and if anything resonated with you. And as I said at the beginning, this video is a series, so for sure we are going to have more of this coming. So stay tuned, and there will also be other content on my channel. So if this is not something that you're like, oh, I don't care about whether you're 30 or not, it's fine. You're going to find other content that you actually enjoy on my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
She a little bad, hit her with the bag, yeah. Put it on the tab.